Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Yogick, the magical art of yoga. I'm Gadu, and in this video I'd like to talk about the altered states connection between yoga and magic. In many spiritual traditions, altered states or shifting consciousness is central to the role of the spiritual practitioner. In our case, we'll speak to the shaman. This is a word that I believe comes from Siberia, where shaman or shaman means one who knows. The particular trait of all shamans, anyone who's practicing shamanism, is someone who engages in shifting their consciousness in order to gather information for the use of the community or themselves. The idea is that by going into another state of mind, then they can access different realms. Some people may describe this as being the difference between like the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Maybe it's different dimensions. Quantum physics now, there's some theories that say that what we're actually seeing in the manifestation of this physical realm that we're in and that we're interacting with, gravity being such a weak force that it is an indication that it's actually leaking from another universe. So what we're actually experiencing is two universes that are somehow interlocking or interweaving around the same place, and that's where the idea of maybe the ancestral realm could be speaking about, and that could also explain, or some certain places on the planet happen to be more prone to so-called poltergeist activity, or certain times of the year and alignments of stars and planets could be indicative of these realms or this other place coming closer into contact with this one. In yoga, one of the things that's observed between yogis and people who meditate through breath practice and movement in certain postures, the brainwave patterns can actually shift. As far as physiological shifts that happen, one that we see through practicing mindfulness and breathing, cortisol or stress levels could go down, and testosterone or serotonin can then also increase. The connection with magic is the ritual work that takes place where it does supposedly happen with the body and physical tools. People progress in their practice. It's supposed to take place on the astral realm. A magician could actually go into their temple, go into their circle, maybe kneel or lay down, and then commence with some of the ritual practices as far as opening the gateways and so on, with a mental or an astral body that interacts with the space that they set up. And in that way, we see the different ways that altars are set up in a lot of the magical tools. A lot of the purpose behind investing those with emotional energy and intent is to couch mental ideas or emotions with these objects. You could see elements of the altar representing elements, say like fire and water and air and earth. At the same time, these elements could also be seen as representatives of different parts of the human personality, say the body, thought, word, and also the emotions. Both yoga practitioners and magicians do these practices in an effort to shift their consciousness into a different realm. That some people see the brain similar to the radio, where you can shift it into certain frequencies and then you would be able to perceive another dimension from normal waking consciousness. And that's why we may experience dreaming, as some dreams may be projections in the mind going through and cataloging what has happened during the day, and some experiences may be the astral body leaving the physical body and interacting with a different realm that is real and does interact with the physical realm to a certain degree, but is not imagined per se. Stay well.